Hello guys, and welcome to another segment, Red Dog Bushcraft. I'm Tim Langston, and today we're going to continue our bow drill fire project. There's the scraps where I cut down this fireboard in the last video with the bow drill gone wrong. And here's the drill that I cut. Already found a crooked stick and put a piece of paracord on it to use as my bow. And I'm going to show you a close-up right quick. Here's the little divot that I cut when I cut my finger last time, and all that is a little depression made, and that's big enough to hold my drill. Now we're going to go ahead and burn this in. Notice there's no V-cut yet. We just want to burn this in first. I do have a little bird's nest sitting here ready to go. I put my drill in here, get it adjusted down where I want it. You'll figure out where you want them. I like mine tall, but I like to string down there a little bit. And I'm just using an oyster shell for a bearing block. Start out slow. I have smoke already. Alright, see that smoke going? So we'll stop right there. And notice I've put this plastic trash bag liner down. And that's going to help me keep everything dry because the ground is damp. And here's what we've done to burn it in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a V-notch from 1/3 of the distance inside where the drill just cut out. And I'm going to cut it like a V. Plus I'm going to make that V this way so it's wider on the bottom than it is at the top, so it has a place for that coal to go down in there. And I'm going to use my saw on my multi-tool to do that. Okay, here's the notch that I cut. As you can see, it extends into the black, and it's cut at a V, and it's wider at the bottom than it is the top. Now I'll get set up and we'll actually make a coal. Take a couple of leaves here to catch my coal. Get my drill set back up. Start out nice and easy. Just heating everything up. Starting to see a little bit of smoke. Not really enough dust yet. Now the dust is starting to gather inside the V. We'll get a good pile of it. Alright, now we're going to go for the coal. When you think you got it, keep going. Make sure you set everything off to the side. Nope, no ember. So we'll put that right back on there. Leave all that dust there. Put all the rest of it in there and go right back. More pressure this time. It's a good sign there's smoke there. Alright, we have an ember. I'll bring you in closer. Alright, I hope you can see that smoke in there. Now there's no sense in rushing it this time. We'll back you back out. And get you so you can see it when the firelight comes. Now, one thing you want to make sure of. Take your tinder bundle to your ember, not your ember to your tinder bundle, and be careful. Let me get all this out of the way. Take my knife here. Scoop up that coal and all that dust. Set that right down in there. It would have even been better if I'd have moved that even closer. There you go, guys. Primitive fire. Now, with all these shavings we had left over from carving that set, we can just set that right there, and we've got fire. I'm Tim Langston with Red Dog Bushcraft. Thanks for joining me once again. Success at last. Take care, and God bless. Well, after all that, I realized you couldn't see it being blown into a fire. So I turned another one right quick. This time I'm going to make sure you're far enough back that you can see it get blown into a fire. And this time, I will take my tinder bundle to my coal. We should be able to see that this time. Get all of that coal down in there. Put my knife away. Pick this pretty poor excuse of a bundle I got up. And we have fire. This time, I hope you can see it. Turn that over. Get some good fire underneath it. Once again, I'm Tim Langston with Red Dog Bushcraft. God bless. That's the hardest I've worked for a bow drill fire in a long time, guys.